there was a shooting on the street. But amid the chaos, one man stood out. Ignoring the confusion around him, he pulled out a camera and started filming frantically. He even crossed the police line, and shoved his lens right in the victim's face. The police immediately tried to drive him away. In the scramble he tripped and fell, but thankfully his camera was unharmed. He then took the footage to a local TV station, and asked for $1,000.
I'll give you $250, that's the most I'll do.
Though the price was slashed, but he agreed instantly, because that was his first real paycheck in this field. His name is Bloom. Before this, he was just a small-time thief, scraping by each day by stealing chain-link fences. But greedy scrap dealers always lowballed him. This time, only $20. Bloom walked away seething, but deep down he was lost. If he wasn't stealing, what else could he even do? As he brooded, a car accident caught his attention. Besides the police, there was a man filming the scene. Bloom went over to ask what he was doing, and that's when he learned. These people were Nightcrawlers, who chased crime and tragedy, then sold the footage to the highest bidding news station. Staring at the pro gear in the man's car, a plan sparked in Bloom's mind. The next day, he glued himself to the TV, and sure enough, there was last night's crash on the news. That moment sparked his passion. He stole a bike, traded it for a camcorder and a police scanner, and officially began his life as a Nightcrawler. But as a rookie, he was always late to the scene and left empty-handed. Until one night, he finally made it to an active crime scene. He boldly stepped in, and filmed close-ups of the victim, though the cops shooed him away. But he got his first usable footage. He then tailed a fellow Nightcrawler, eavesdropping on their deal with the station. Following the same steps, he took his footage to Channel 6, and surprisingly sold it for $250. But he didn't let the money go to his head. Instead, he humbly asked, what kind of footage sold best? The producer Nina told him, blood, crime, fear, and sensationalism. Those are what bring in the big bucks. Bloom had an epiphany. From then on, he stopped running blind. By day he studied police codes. By night he filmed. He even built a system to track and catalog every successful sale. He also hired a fresh graduate, Rick, as his navigator. But their first night went sideways. Rick panicked and gave the wrong street. By the time they arrived, the ambulance was gone. They missed everything. Bloom exploded in frustration. Still, they rushed to another incident. But again, they were late. The cops had already sealed off the area. Still, Bloom wouldn't give up. He snuck in through a side entrance, filmed the scene up close, and even moved a photo of the victim, next to the bullet holes, to make the shot look more dramatic. That footage blew Nina away, and Bloom got paid handsomely. From then on he rose quickly. He practically owned the Channel 6 morning news. As his income skyrocketed, he bought a sports car, upgraded his gear, and his standards for footage grew more extreme. Until one day, a serious crash happened on the outskirts of town. Bloom was the first to arrive, but the body's position just wasn't ideal. No matter how he shot it, it didn't look perfect. That's when a dark idea slithered into his mind.